Hi, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. It's raining pretty hard, so I can't leave my camera out too long. But I've been weeding the garden, the herb bed specifically, pretty heavily here. And what I'm going to do now is throw the mulch down on top of that, which will help. Now this is the light mulch for now. I'm going to go get the heavy mulch later. I gotta get my truck going before I can do that. But I just want to put some of this down and help control the weeds a little bit. There's an onion. And then I've got cardboard, which I'm also going to put down in the other areas of the garden where I have started to cut the weeds down and mow it. The catnip is expanding nicely. There's some catnip plants here that I've discovered. I don't know if this is something I planted or not. It's right in line with, I planted things in rows, or together, side by side, so I'm not quite sure. I don't have a label and it doesn't look like an herb that I'm familiar with, but I hate to pull it out if I planted it. Now I'm going to cover everything except for the little catnip guys that are growing here. I'll give them a good chance. Two little catnip plants. Let it spread out its babies. Now this will help reduce the amount of weeds that come up. And also makes it look nice on top of it. Just looks good. Because this is one of my herb beds from last year, if you remember. I planted these herbs, and this is going to be a permanent thing. And through the years, I'll just keep adding mulch on top, back to Eden-style gardening as we talked about. And then the herbs will continue growing higher through that. Now I've got cardboard for areas like this. I'm going to put bits of cardboard down under here in this corner to eliminate growth around there. And of course the mulch will help retain moisture during the dry season, which will soon be coming. Right now I'm in the wet season. Summer, June, July is going to be pretty wet. August, September will be pretty dry and hot. So this will help retain the moisture for these guys during those periods. So, yeah, I'll put cardboard down here and then a little bit of mulch just to cover the cardboard. And I think I'm just going to start from here with the cardboard and keep on going with that. Put some in between them. It's easier weeding when it's raining, I've noticed. So much easier when it's raining because the mud softens the earth and the weeds just pull right up out of the ground. So that's a bonus. Look at how beautiful this turned out. This is so nice. That's the low catmint. That's its name, low catmint. This stuff here is a pretty good ground cover. It lays down pretty tight to the earth. Doesn't allow anything really to get under it. Really sort of bushes out from the central point. That's my golden lemon thyme. So I'm gonna go get my cardboard. I'll have to get the wheelbarrow and start putting it down here where I've already used the weed whacker and cut back everything, and just keep on expanding. I'll probably have to use the weed whacker as I go because this is a jungle. The weeds out here have grown bigger than I've ever seen weeds get. Pretty wild out here. But it is very, very fertile soil. So once my plants break through once the cardboard compost, all this stuff will die under the cardboard. When the plants break through that, it's going to dig deeper into the fertile soil. And there's a lot of worms I pulled up in these weeds, so you know it's very healthy. I don't know how well that shows up. That is a pretty plant. I think I'm going to take a photo of that during the day after I get the mulch down. And then my sage is really turning pretty flowers on that. So lettuce, I'm going to have a lot of salad growing up. I've got to redo the shade and clean that area up. I had given it up for a loss after the winter collapsed it, but the lettuce is growing very well. So I'm going to uncover it and eat it. But I think when I continue on and do that through to here, around all the herbs, and then continue on with the heavier mulch over the cardboard, I'll have a nice looking herb garden. So keep going at it and keep cleaning it up. Rainy day project. Good rainy day project. Been working hard in the rain, but I don't even know what, 2-3 hours, I'm not sure. Breaking down boxes takes some time. I got it all done. Joy isn't happy with me. I had to put her on the leash, so she's a little unhappy with me right now. But she was running away, so I had to tie her up until I get the fence done. Which, that project, I'm getting the chicken wire tomorrow, hopefully. It's supposed to come in tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But I've got a very good amount of work done in the garden today. 1.5 rows of garden covered, and then I'll put some mulch over this section here and some mulch up and around there, and start to look good. Then comes the leaves. I'm going to rake up all the leaves around here and put them on top of the cardboard, and that'll keep that down. And then on top of that will go the wood mulch, and for each plant each seed I'm going to just have to drill through. And there it is. I got to take the camera in before it gets all wet on me, but what do you think? It's a start, huh? I'm just going to cover everything. I'm going to cover the wood. I'm going to cover everything. I'm just tired of these weeds. This is just a jungle, and I can't deal with it. I'm putting the cardboard right on top of the grasses, just flattening it right down as I go. It'll be just fine underneath all that, and I'll add more fertilizer to the soil. So, gotta get the camera in. That's it for the day. I have a box here. Came in the mail. I'm not sure. It's taped and glued. So, there's a big box for a small package. This might be an eBay purchase. Let me see what we got here. Yes, exciting. That came. I forgot about that coming. Couldn't remember what it was. It's solid feeling. This is for my crossbow. This is for the pistol grip crossbow. So if you're interested, I'm going to be trying this out. Now I've read mixed reviews on this. This is the Horton Archery crossbow scope. So I'll be trying it out. Oh baby, calm down. I don't know why she's so upset. So I'll be trying it out on the pistol grip crossbow on the tactical channel. Again, I've heard mixed reviews, and it's got Weaver mounts, which my crossbow has, so I hope that lines right up on there. So I can finally take it out and try it, because the original sights were broke. And according to the listings, that crossbow has packs and punch, so well, we'll take that out and play with it in the near future here. Got a package in the mail from, this sounds funny to say this, but from Pooping Android from YouTube. I always wanted to ask, I've seen you around in the comments a lot, I always wanted to ask how you got the name Pooping Android. I think that's sort of funny. Look out, Squeak. Squeaky doesn't know danger. I'm very careful around my cats, so they don't know what it's like to be bumped, stepped on, or whatever. So I have to be very careful when there's guests around. Move. I don't know what kind of life she lived before she came here, but it must have been pretty good and sheltered, because she's a very friendly cat. Open this end. Funny, it says open this end. And I saw that before. I'm distracted by the cats, trying not to hurt them. Alright, there's a letter. Oh, okay to read this on video. Okay, it says, I have been wanting to send you these for a long time, I just work too much. Finally, here they are. I am sure they will be of good use in your kitchen. I have already paired them up to right and left pairs. Best of luck to you. Pooping Android from YouTube. Alright, there's some pipes, some hardware, a lot of hardware. There's some hardware. What we got here? All kinds of hardware. Baby cat's just plain curious. She's like, there's a box. Alright, what do we got here? All kinds of hardware. I'm curious now what's going on here. Here's, I have no idea what this is. This, I did not see explained in the letter. There's some, looks like jute twine. Good fire start material anyway. Curious what that's for. Boy, there's a lot of paper, and the little kittens are definitely enjoying the paper. Ah, Spam. I haven't had that since I was a kid. More paper. Definitely good fire start materials. More paper. And here we have 5 sets of drawer slides, sorted and paired out. That is cool, because I was thinking about putting drawers in the kitchen, and here we have it. Well, thank you. Gonna have the kitchen slide out drawers. So there's the drawers and there's the handles. I'm not sure what all the hardware is, and please do tell me, what is this? No idea. The kittens love the paper, and Baby Cat just says I love to smell stuff. So thank you.